Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That's out wide to Judkins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And on first down, it's back to Judkins. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Let's go, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Come on, come on. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready?
Judkins. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Loss of 2 yards. It's now fourth and goal.
Cut 19, cut 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Buccaneers 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Bucs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection here. You build up so much for the season opener. To struggle like this has got to be a tough year.
Yeah, we've never spoken to a team before their week 1 matchup where they didn't tell us this is the best training camp they've ever had, it's the best roster they've ever had. I mean, how many times have we heard that? So in this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful that you don't overcorrect. Of course, this did not go according to plan. This is not what they've been building to through their entire offseason schedule. but it's still also just one game. So don't throw everything in the garbage and start all over. Don't throw out all the hard work from the previous offseason. Stay the course, fix what went wrong, improve, and move on to week 2.
On third down, it's Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And Greg, they have had their way right from the start in this season opener. You get that sometimes. You don't know what week 1's going to bring, but this is going to be awfully satisfying.
Oh, there's no question. It gives such value to all the work that you did all offseason. And all the way back in OTAs in the spring and then through the dog days of training camp, everyone wants to start the season strong. You're 0-0. Everyone in the league has Super Bowl aspirations. Every fan base thinks it's their year. And then to come out and to deliver, especially on the offensive side of the ball, it's really the ideal way to set up the rest of your season and try to stay on track.
They'll run it with Judkins. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's another Washington
Here we Bronco switch.
first down.
They run it once more with Judkins. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll push forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Gay on for the Washington field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A short pass taken in by Warren. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
At the 44-yard line.
In motion, Reed. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the puck team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Bucs take over first.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Saquon Barkley. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Bucs will get just a bit closer.
48. Buccaneers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
The Commanders' offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Throwing on second down. Daniel. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
yards to go.
Let's go.
They'll throw with Daniel. He's going to try it here again. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his head.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen. You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. DJ Reader working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Williams. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. He'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Come on.
Daniels now on 1st down. That pass is taken in by McCory. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Even with the lead, you're trying to press the tempo. Chuck gets down on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. To throw is Daniels. Right side going to be taken in by Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Daniels. On target. Got it to McClure. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Buffalo 18.
It's 3rd down
19
and
tight,
goal
19 tight.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
Saquon Barkley has the 40. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just go payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Come on, come my team. Come, 65, yeah, 65.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. successful two-point conversion.
56.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Williams going to look to throw it on, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be one sack away for breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you
into space. And he will score. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Complete to number 8, Stephon Diggs.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Buccaneer first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Williams to the air once more. This one is caught by Reed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision, doesn't take any chances, smart move to just throw that one away.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got the first down and more than that.
13 yards on the play.
Here's Williams. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
What is going on?
In motion, Besh. Throwing on second down, Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Williams. That one taken in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Tampa. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer.
Commanders 56, Buccaneers 42.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Now Gay for the extra point. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after.
Gay, the kickoff for Washington.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man is Reed. He's got it. Second down, they need 3.
Complete to Jaden Reed. A 7-yard pickup.
He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. In motion, Besh. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got his man. That's Besh. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. There comes 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
First and 10 at the 40.
Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. To the right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the Commanders' 31.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Commanders come up with it inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Washington. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2.
Right up for the 2-point
Cougar
conversion.
19. 7 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
70. Buccaneers 42. To kick off for Washington.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, this is strong. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Here's Williams now to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Loss of 6 yards.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. I'm sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
your birth.